The city of Lufkin is willing to accomplish something that benefits all the people of the county, including the county government and the city government. We avoid that expense. We can take those funds instead of spending that, and where I anticipated we would spend those funds from is the COVID CARES Fund. I'd rather spend those funds before we spend any type of fund balance and apply that to the construction of a file storage facility over behind the existing annex building. I think that's very doable. We may have to add a little funds with that depending on the actual bids. But we do avoid that cost, and we still accomplish the goal of having additional public parking in the event that we do the work on the courthouse. And we would have to convey property. And any excess land that we have, we need to sell it and get rid of it. It needs to be on the tax rolls. We give up 60, let's just say 70,000, rounded off, worth of land. We gain $400 and something thousand in value that we can utilize as public parking, not only for the county but for the city. And it gives us the strategic capability of addressing the courthouse. Because if we don't have this, we're going to have to do it ourselves in order to do that. And if you don't put these pieces in play, which we've already done with the facilities and having extra room to juggle departments around for a period of time, but you've got to have the parking in order to be able to address that. So, any questions or comments from the Commissioner's Court?
Yeah, and there was a lot of good information that you gave out, but in my opinion, I think that the county needs to hold on to that property because we've already said that we want to tear the jail down, do a parking lot. We already have a parking lot on the other side of the courthouse. But I think that it would be best served in the future if that property was left in the Angelina County's hands.
Why? Can you tell me why that?
If we're looking at, you said we were looking at doing some reconstruction or remodeling at the courthouse, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. I know we're going to do it in the future, hopefully, and none of us on the court here may be here at that time.
Well, if you're only looking at the historical commission grant, that could happen fairly soon. I think within 2 years.
Okay, 2 to 3 years, which we still might not be here on this court at that time, but I'm still looking at the property belonging to the county, because if the county gives away all of the assets that the county has, then
we're not giving it away.
Okay,
we're exchanging value.
Okay, we're exchanging the value.
But we're coming out way ahead. There, it's like 500,000 versus 70,000, so the value is tremendously more. So I feel like it's something that is real beneficial to the counties.
Yeah, because the survey said, the paper said it was going to be like 500,000 to tear it down and build a parking lot.
Build a parking lot.
But I still think that that's something that the county could take upon itself, not at this very moment, because we have other projects.
Is there a problem with the city owning the parking lot? They own the parking lot around the courthouse right now.
Yeah, I don't have any issues working with the city, and there may be something that the county and the city can work out, that the county still owns the property, but we can work together on that.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to make a motion that we approve the interlocal agreement between the city of Lufkin and Angelina County as presented by the county attorney. No second? So the motion, the proposition dies for lack of a second.